Hey guys, Steve Welch here with your fact of the day. Coming to you from Nashville, huge sports town, right? We've got football, NHL, college teams up the wazoo. We've got all kinds of stuff around here when it comes to sports. So, got a question for you, all right? If your team loses, is it your fault? And there's a reason I asked the question, is because apparently a lot of us think that, right? So there's a website out there, studyfinds.org, that says new survey reveals that 3 in 5 sports fans have blamed themselves following a loss by their favorite team. It's my fault. If I hadn't watched it, then we would have won. If I didn't show up late, then we would have won. All kinds of stuff. So this article is really fun, and it's by Chris Malore. And I want to go over this because what the findings are great, right? So it says the study finds that American sports fans think they're the biggest factor in whether or not their team wins or loses. It's up to us, guys. So if we ain't watching, if we are watching, yeah, it's all up to us, right? So 2/3 of sports fans are superstitious when it comes to game day. So from wearing a specific jersey every time their team plays, which is 50%, or with some not washing it until the end of the season. So at the end of the season, you're all alone. That's 44%. To sitting in a specific spot, 42%. Sports fans aren't willing to take any chances, right? So the survey was of 2,400 Americans who regularly watch or attend sporting events. And it finds, according to this article, that 62% have blamed themselves for their team's loss, right? So a lot has to do with not wearing the right shirt or moving from their usual spot on the couch during the game. It says they go beyond the respondents themselves. 38%, get this, 38% feel that someone in their family is bad luck. So your bad luck, go away. It says of those fans, 84% have asked an unlucky individual to leave the room when the game's on. Get out. You're unlucky. Stop watching the game. You're going to make them lose. So it says it's commissioned by Topico Sportsbook and conducted by One Poll. The survey found the stakes will be even higher for families that gather on Thanksgiving. So it says 8 in 10 respondents, so 81% say it's tradition to watch or attend sporting events during Thanksgiving weekend. The same number believe that sports are more exciting when they experience them with other people, right? So not only is it more exciting, but 71% also feel that the stakes of the game are higher when they are watching them with friends and family members. Part of that might be due to who they're watching it with, as 74% believe it's more fun to watch and attend sporting events with rival fans. So you can throw it in their face when they lose, right? But what if your team loses? So another 2 in 3 people admit to purposely antagonizing their loved ones who support a rival team. Guilty. We've all done it. A little text message here or there. Hey, how's that going for you? Yeah, we've all done that, haven't we? So it says care to make it interesting. So this is even better. So results show also that 59% have made friendly bets. So friendly bets with friends or family members or loved ones while watching a game. It includes everything from making the loser of the bet pay the tab at the bar, to having them wear the other team's jersey colors, or even getting a weird haircut or shaving their head, right? I have seen that several times where the person with the good hair gets to shave their head. So, oops, yeah, don't make that bet, right? So watching sports apparently is a part of American culture, especially the holidays, where we celebrate our traditions with family and friends. Says Adrian Viella, a CEO of Topico Sportsbook, in a statement. It's natural that bettors feel that there are higher stakes in the game they're watching with family, friends, and family members, and there's an opportunity for friendly rivalries. Easy for me to say, right? With that in mind, they're making bets while spending time with them during the holidays. We know that fans and bettors take their sports seriously. So we are not supposed to hear that as part of the holiday sports tradition, but they wager with or against family members to see who comes out on top. All right, so it says, don't wish me luck. This is the next part, right? So 3 in 4 Americans, still going with the same survey here, 3 in 4 Americans, 74%, believe that watching or attending a sport event is more exciting when they have skin in the game. I'll say that, right? Half of Americans, 49%, have participated in sports betting. 90% of those respondents think that sporting events are more fun when they have money riding on it. It says, of those who have participated in sports betting, 45% always do so when watching or attending a game. When it comes to their betting strategy, trust my gut is the most popular, which is 41%, followed by having faith in the experts and betting on whoever's favored to win, which is actually 36%, right? However, people still worry about their sports superstitions even when they're betting, right? In fact, 55% of those who participate in sports betting think it's bad luck if they hear you can't lose or it's a lock. And similarly, 54% of those responded that it's actually bad luck to hear somebody wish you good luck. So, however, it's pretty good. So every sports bettor has a different strategy to bring to the table in hopes of bringing them good luck. Whether it's analyzing numbers, having a particular ritual, or abiding by a superstition, there are different practices for every bettor. So what's the summary, right? If your team loses, it's your fault, right? And most people think they have something to do with it. How many people have said that, though, where it's like, man, if I hadn't watched the game, or I didn't get to watch it from the beginning, or, you know, if only I was there, or think about it, like a field goal at the end, I'm not going to watch. Why? Because if you watch, it's going to change the outcome. It's probably not. If you're not on the field, you probably have very little to do with the actual outcome of the game. But per this article and per everything that I've heard in my life, there are so many people that believe it is up to them to make sure that their team wins, and that's why these teams are worth so much money, right? So what do you guys think? If you don't watch and your team loses, is it your fault? Put it in the comments down there. I'm curious to see how many people would think if their team lost that it is somehow their fault. Or conversely, if their team wins, it's because of them, because they did the right things. They wore the right shirt, they wore the lucky socks, they did something like that. I want to know how many of you guys think that, and let's have some fun with this. So, Steve Welch with your fact of the day, making you just a little bit smarter by making fun of how probably dumb we are. And but just definitely, I'm also curious too, overseas. Any of you guys that watch this overseas, put that down there too. I want to know if this is purely American, because it might be. We don't know. But Steve Welch with your fact of the day, making you just a little bit smarter than what you were yesterday. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.